didn't get that from me.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
For in us,
Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Gothic. Very sorry if you can hear absolutely any noises behind me. It's because there's kids playing in the corridor and they're being very loud. Hey Catelyn, it makes me feel like I'm having schizophrenia or something and I'm just hearing voices, but no, there's actual kids in the corridor and I swear they're gonna break something. Because, you know, it's the new send your kid to play outside, you know? The outside isn't safe, so you send your kid to play in the apartment building corridor. I am so totally friggin' lost, so... I think I'm gonna kill all the orcs around here. And then I'm gonna be heading back to Xardas' cookie and go, Xardas' cookie, all the dragons are gone. Only if you don't train them right. Always train your kids. This is such a calm place when you have absolutely slaughtered pretty much absolutely everything. Outside of like tiny bit of orc that are just like standing around on this side. I mean, there's a bit more of orc, but not that much. Eat your veggies, Billy, or mommy's gonna chop your finger off. Nah, I'm not gonna be cruel, hopefully. Could I get... not all the orcs? I don't think I can. I mean, there are a few nice places to tank them from. For some reason, they're just absolutely determined to all come over here. Look at me being like really bad at just shooting some arrows into an orc. Because I took out my weapon and then I put it away and then I took it out again and now there should be like 2 orcs over there and we should be able to handle them just fine. They're stacked together so perfectly. Suppose that makes my corpse pile nice and neat and tidy. Just how you want your corpse to be. So there should be a couple like wargs, an elite. Oh, that's the 2 orcs dead. Now there is 2 orcs. An elite and not an elite orc. Which is fine. I say that, and then that elite just hits like friggin' like hard. I kinda expected to just 2-crit the first one. Oh, there's 3 of you. Okay, that does explain something. I mean, I don't think that the third one is doing that much, but still. Why does my jump suck so bad? Like, became this tiny little hop. How am I not handling 2 orcs? There should be a high area closer than all the way back. I don't want to go all the way back, that's like far away. There we go. Perfect. No, yesterday somehow went fine. It's today that's going weird. I was about to ask, is it possible to actually hit things from this angle? Yes, it is. Because I was like, I don't think I am actually dealing damage. No, I am. Just not to the right orcs. There we go. When there's just too many orcs, you use your environment because for some reason they can't.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing to plunder.
One of you? Did all of you pile up neatly, or... I might have lost a corpse. Never mind. The corpse doesn't want to exist, it doesn't want to exist. Can't force it to. Would the lead care if orcs died? Okay, will that warg eventually care that I'm shooting its ass? I mean, it must feel that. That's one fine ass. On that warg. Be completely bulletproof. I'm trying to remember if I have any tablets in my inventory, and I think my brain just blanked. There we go. It seems that the wargs were quicker to turn around than the elite was. And the last doggy! Come here. That is the last doggy that's not inside that fireplace place. Don't even think that they realized what's happening. People are just disappearing and they're like, oh, it's a bit quiet all of a sudden, I suppose. Okay, bit of healing. And now to check if we actually have any stone tablets. One. I mean, a few actually. I keep on not seeing the white ones. I keep on thinking that there's some sort of parchment. More mana, more hit points. Some one-handed combat, which doesn't actually help us, but... you know, it's there. How is this actually? I have successfully made sure that it's just one orc.
Nothing there.
But then I kind of ran over here and was like, ooh, a circular thing. They must have been important. It's okay. Whoa! I just found a surprise orc. And a sheep of all things. Yeah, my 200 is at 57 right now. I wonder, was the unknown soldier rich or something to be buried, like, in a circle? I mean, that's like one heck of an amount of burial space. Used on just you. Yoink! Well, now it is a fancy grave. That a roar out of anger? Probably was. Could I get one of you? I mean, you're absolutely insisting on not coming alone. Didn't even realize that these respawned. Either that or for some reason I never went this far. Pretty sure I did. Oh! I really didn't. That's interesting. I thought that that was one orc charging at me. The orc wall. God damn it. I should heal before doing those. I'll try. I mean, we are right next to it, so no harm, right? I love the fact that one will just turn and start walking towards you, because then you can just like calmly walk it away. Oh, god damn it. I was too low. But I would like a walker and not an orc. Quite specifically. I wonder how the hell did he even tame them? Or are orcs just not tasty? Is that the issue? Okay, now just him. And no dragons following me. And this time, he doesn't even have the high ground. I suppose it is really over when you have the high ground. Good puppy! Come here. Slowly. Away from your front. In my calculations, there should only be one more. If I run forwards and that's not the case, I'm gonna be greatly surprised. Well, the high ground thing doesn't work if you're an actual, like, animal. Suppose it's reserved for intelligent creatures only. I can see some seams that would likely be climbable. Anyone doesn't. Kinda surprised that I can't run up there. Nothing. There we go. I'm determined to get up there now. Slaying orc is good for XP.
Nothing there.
Has so many objects that look like I could actually scale them. Okay, there we go. Those are getting rid of. I'm so surprised that this seems like such a hard thing to do.
Nothing there.
There's all the point in randomly trying. Plus, if I ever wanted to kill orcs, then I just have tons of them just line up. Do you mean the auto-generated song from a robot thing that used Eurovision to generate things? Or do you mean Iceland? There was a YouTube channel that took a robot and fed him all the Eurovision songs and it generated a song back. And there may not be any orcs behind the wall, but there are orcs alongside the wall. So as I'm following it, I'm finding XP. Hello, and thanks for calling me cute. That's nice of you. Ooh! Exactly what we wanted. Whole point in killing all of these orcs senselessly in the first place, anyway. I didn't realize that you can still shoot past this stupid structure. Thank you. Okay, that's all the orc money. And all the orc stuff. Any more orcs alongside the wall? And a mushroom and all of their stuff. Ah! This might not be the spot, but that's climbable. And it triggered an orc. Is this my orc spawning button? No. This plank holds so much promise. All of my unanswered dreams about scaling a wall and freeing all the Mexicans. Wait, what? Ranger? I know what you were trying to say, but you lose at everything if you're good at forestry? I am probably torturing this tiny plank needlessly. But that tiny plank actually let me climb. Which is more than any other plank has ever done to me, so I'm very thankful. But I wanna! That wall touches a rock in here. And then there's no more wall. I have most definitely in here. What? So there's like running water there, and then there's standing water there. Interesting. You can do that if you want. Most definitely killed all the orcs on this side. So there's that now. I have something to quickly Google. I can still read your poem, by the way. I'm gonna cheat. Because we're so close. I gotta explore a bit. Ah! Shit! Okay. I fell through the floor, that's not very good. There we go! Oh, wow. I cheated myself to the other side of the orc wall, and from this side, the orc wall is not a wall. That is the most interesting thing that I've seen so far. Well, I really wanted to see what's behind it. Shit. Well, now we know. Now we know that from the other side of the orc wall does not look like a wall, which is quite intriguing. It's like they somehow managed to texture it from one side. Oh, really? There's a piece of pepper in there somewhere? Well, let me just be a bird. I for some reason, I really enjoy breaking maps sometimes. I am sorry. This is very off topic. We will come out of the other side of the wall and I will switch off the console cheat. Yeah, but Myrta's amused. Let Myrta be amused, okay? Map breaking. There's the streamer Halloween. He does a lot of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. He actually looks through every map in no-clip mode after passing it. I am quite intrigued about the fact that they didn't just make the world end, though. Because they could. They could have. Nothing told the devs that the world should continue past where it ends. Really did wall off quite a bit. Ooh. There's even a river that like continues here. And now we're flying underwater, never mind that. The game's a bit weird about ending effects. Sometimes they just don't. Not really, unfortunately. My husband's super into them, I'm not so much. Well, I think someone else can find the papers. We can continue our killing adventure, and now we're actually back to a much, more decent place with more orcs, because this is practically where I left off following my wall adventure. That being said, time to switch that off. Aww. Oh. Oh. Still on. Interesting. Oh, now it's off. Good. Good, good. I don't wanna have console commands on at all times, even though honestly Marvin is quite a tame one. It's just no clip mode. You can go and take a look-see at the map. It's not like it's gonna make you invincible or something. Now, I am drinking actual coffee. There is a command in The Sims, which is under various different names, with various different pretexts before you start it. But it's testing cheats enabled true. And testing cheats enabled true can actively corrupt your game. But that's called taking your own risk. Now we're getting our ass like super out of here because I just realized how many orcs there are. We actually managed to kill one. That is good. But yeah, I would use that quite a bit because it is exactly what it sounds like. It's for the dev. It's essentially the dev console to test cheats. Yep, that is. It's ball prop testing cheats enabled true, but in I think it's The Sims 3 that's just testing cheats enabled true. I hope that my cat doesn't vomit inside my husband's computer. Now that would be really bad. I mean, he covered it for a reason. Oh wow, that is a lot of orc. I like how they keep on chasing me all together. Could I interest you, some of you, in turning around and going home? Okay, 1000, we can share a husband, it's okay. You don't have to be lonely anymore. Really? My jump failed. Ah! Suppose you guys are just walking the long run. Fair enough, if that's how you want to play. Didn't realize that there were so many of them. I mean, this is just like half. He was too busy threatening me to fight. That happens sometimes.
Nothing to be had there.
I can't.
Nothing to be had there.
I don't think.
Nothing to plunder.
Because I still have some skill points, right? But the person training me said that he can't train me past 60. Oh wait, I can train like 3 times, right? Yeah, I can just do like +1 3 times. Why not? Oh, don't tell me that we're doing this shit again. There we go. Where it's like, nope, I'm not getting back into the castle.
Let's begin.
I don't know why you get so worked up.
I can't teach you anymore. You're too good.
Yay, I'm too good.
There's nothing more I can teach you.
Relax. You've got your purse back, haven't you?
Don't.
There we go. Now we're at 60 with that. I think they're practicing swordplay, but I can see that.
Hey, you.
Let's improve our bowing just a tiny bit. There we go. That's improving my bowing just a tiny bit. Oh, you're seeing one right now. I mean, maybe not in person, but still, I think I'm real. Don't tell me that I'm not. I don't want to know that information. So there were some orcs whose whole literal camp I accidentally pulled this way. Oh, thank you. It's like a dress, but it's nice and comfy. It's funny that I'm wearing a dress because it's quite warm on the inside, but in England it's literally 11 degrees. It's like the summer forgot how to. Oh, hi, Lonely Warg. Seem to be all alone there. Okay, there's like 2 of them and one of them is only bothered with fireballs. I can do this. I mean, the fireball is not even daring to throw the fireball right now. It's all like the Great Orc Destroyer is here. Oi! Fireman, I'm healing here. You have no right. Goodbye, camp of orcs. I am very sorry. Your fireman would not stop throwing fireballs at me. Whoa! Okay, I think... I think I'm away now. I was like, I can take one more, and I actually did. So they must be like super unhappy. Like that bastard turned around while running and still took one of us out. I think he means the exact same thing, you know. What do you do with a woman? You poke it. I mean, porking sounds a bit more disgusting. You're not a pig. Have some self-decency. There we go. Couple of skinsies. Come on, cat, not into the computer. I know that you're having a cold. I know that it sucks. It doesn't mean that you should throw up inside the computer. That is a really bad idea. And yes, my cat actually managed to catch a cat cold. I forgot to save. So let's save while fleeing from a gang of orcs. Okay, that orc wisely has pulled away from his gang and went in alone. I appreciate enemies like that. I think that they're fantastic. I would say that I'm not too sure I like the amount of orcs that there are, but I feel like this is literally the last group on the map. Well, maybe not absolutely literally, there might be some other groups, but we have like de-orcified most of this. Well, he's asleep there currently, and the 2 times when he tried to vomit, he had his head away from the computer. At least I'm giving these orcs some exercise. I think they need it. Just camping that castle for so long. Would you like to meet your friends on the hill that no longer exist? Is that a boar? No, those are some wargs. Okay, I found another group of orcs. They're moving in unison. It's amazing.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
There's another of those scummy beasts.
Come here, you filthy beast.
One less monster. For the king.
Yes. Not on my Let's Play character. I might attempt to record some of... How's it called? Stormblood. Before Shadowbringers releases, but not really decided on that yet. But on my main, I am. I kinda feel bad for that man of arms because he's kinda stuck there now. Where did those orcs come from? Is that like a randomly generated invasion? Oh, I found a shadow puppy. And an orc. And some flies. What? Okay, so here is where the orcs are fighting the wildlife. Yeah, that would be kind of gross. So, where did that other orc even go? Feel like this is the strange land of weird happenings. Right here.
Nothing to be had there.
Like, was that orc waving his shit? Oh god, where did the others come from? Yeah, Yeah, this is the strange land of weird happenings. How are there still orcs by the wall? Pretty sure I followed the wall all the way around. Depends if I need XP! Life is cruel, and then you die. I am amazed at this, like, pit of orcs that I found, because I was like, oh yeah, I eradicated all the orcs, and then here are some orcs. Large amounts of wildlife, beware. Anyone else wanna come over here and have like a snack? I mean, come on, raptors, the meats over there are really tasty. Not my meat! Not my meat.
Nothing to be had there.
Well, 40k humans as well, like, what, how many meters tall? They're a lot bigger than normal people because they got, like, engineered and shit. So it's not like the rest of it is filled with cute small things. How much do I have till next level even? Surprisingly not that much! Thanks! But... like... I was like, oh yeah, at about 5, I should just... Where the hell did that come from? That was like an arrow? I should just... had the Xardas, and now I'm all like... Maybe I could get a level and then head to Xardas. We only need like 7,000 XP. Could I have one of you? Not a million and not 2, but quite specifically 1. If people would start drawing fan art, even if it's lewd, I would probably, like, proudly display it all over the place. Well, I might need to, like, bleep out some places if it was, like, really lewd, but still. I would be like, oh my god, people are drawing me, that's so awesome. And before E1000 is like, oh, I can do that, I just need a nude picture for reference, yes. Oh, displaying like uncensored ones and like not safe for work section or like spoiler in Discord is like no problem. It's mostly just like if I wanted to like show them on stream or incorporate them into like channel art or something. I was about to say that I'm pretty sure that everything here is now dead, and then I hear something. If everything is dead, then you can't hear things. I don't think I ever, did anything with Pulp Fiction. It might bring some, like, other people's bells and whistles and mind things in general. Ah, your poor, poor innocent mind, E1000. So now the biggest concentration of orcs should legitimately be that way. I think I've seen like clips from it. Aww. There's even like shooting stars in the sky, that's a nice touch. There we go, one of them is dead. Oh god, I did not expect there to be like more than two. I looked at that pile and I was like, 4! This looks like 4, right? And then what really comes at you is like, fuck them.
Nothing to be had there.
Okay, so that was 3. There's like a thing. Yeah, a thing. So specific. God damn it, my brain derped. There is like one that's throwing fireballs at me. And then there's like fuck ton more somewhere on the side. Well, I found the fire one. Do I? I didn't know that. Do you mean my stupid Facebook pic? Is it the one that's bit purple? Oh, that's a really old one.
Nothing to be had there.
I had a point where I was like dyeing my hair black in uni. Now I'm just using my real hair color. Because for one thing, my hair is slowly getting gray, so I'm like, might as well enjoy it while I still have it. Life will do that for me. Could I have, like, some of you and not all? That would be very convenient. I'm also quite amazed that you guys just cannot see me. Well, there's less and less things to let in with the main gate now. Nah, we're gonna be moving out soon. I'm literally doing one level. Not more. I can't be like farming at all times. I have to actually do the game at some points. Even if that means that other points in the game might be harder than should be. Yeah, I'm teleporting out before that. We're actually making some progress. We has to. Tomorrow I'm gonna be attempting to binge record Harry Potter. Because I haven't been feeling very well recently. I haven't been recording and I need a stack of videos because my husband will likely have some days off next week. So there will be probably like 3 days when I'm absent from stream, but it could be like more. So I need to have YouTube things to put on YouTube in the meantime. But I wanna progress with Gothic. We can do some shopping. But we're putting a stop to grinding. Until things start to, like, really bite back. Well, I hope so. But we should like get our butts up and do things that aren't just like killing shit. Okay, I killed one warg, I injured a few. And then I died. That's a big pile of warg. Could I not have all that warg going after me? Could I just like have selective warg going after me? There we go. It's a lot less warg. I mean, that's one less warg. We're nearly there. If we kill this pack of warg, then we can continue on our quest to reach the surface. God damn it! There's 3 dogos at that point. 3!
Nothing to plunder.
Well, I am happy that you're enjoying Texas. Is that where you're from? Like, you were always in Texas, or did you, like, move away? Did I actually take care of all of the wargos? I hope I did. Ah, yes. Nice, clean fields.
Nothing to be had there.
I wish I knew how much that was in Celsius. Because obviously if you were saying 90 degrees in Celsius, then you would be 10 degrees off boiling. You mean the guy that's not playing video games? Just wow. Ah! That is quite hot. He did admit to it though, that he doesn't actually care about other video games, he just likes WoW. Which is fine I suppose, but a bit boring if you ask me. But did he enjoy it? Or was he like, this isn't WoW?
Nothing to be had there.
Keep on going like, oh, it's enough killing orcs for now, and then I see more orcs. Okay, now that's really enough killing orcs. No, not to the castle. Where's any ports? Ports. Five and 8. Time to go home. I think the important bit is that you shat your pants. I suppose on a cold day, at least you wouldn't have to like peel it off. The heck happened here? Oh, another dead dragon hunter. They're like everywhere. People in the UK are okay. Most people do not agree with what politicians, oh my god, do. I do not expect there to be a chapter 5 here. I'm just gonna pop out and talk with Xardas and it's like, ah! Oh, cool. Thanks, game. Now I feel like I owe it to the game to at least leave it with my legsies. As I kind of feel like there might be something like around the fence or shit, and I will miss it if I just port to Xardas's right now. That sentence practically did not register with my brain at all because I don't know who Albion is. Is that the guy that got banned off the D&D stuff? Nothing unusual except for that very nice music. Okay, this should be, we should be fine to say hello to the old friend now. Ooh. 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 What do we have here? Hi? Okay. Why were you alone?
Nothing there. Nothing to plunder.
Are you a warlord or what? Lester, brief me.
Where's Xardas?
He's gone. And he left these demonic beings behind in his tower. I think he doesn't want anyone sniffing around his tower in his absence.
Where did he go?
He didn't say. He only asked me to give you this letter from him. I read it. Sorry, I was curious.
Yeah.
I would do it too.
Yeah. I didn't understand a word, man. But one thing's clear to me. We won't see him again anytime soon. I think things just got too hot for him. And he headed for the hills.
You didn't look all that hot.
These headaches just won't stop. There's something brewing. I think I'll have a rest first.
If you're actually going to sleep, Victor, then night-night. Was happy to see you around. I'm only saying that because that was like out of nowhere. Oh, oh, okay. Well, let me clear some demonic presence off the tower so that I can use Xardas's bed. Hey, Lester, you look hot. And then he's like, oh gee, thanks, I fancied you too, but I didn't know how to say it. I should probably read that letter, though. Plus, it's nice and light inside the castle thing. I mean, the tower thing. I have so much stuff in my inventory. I suspected one of the dragons in the Valley of Mines was the source of evil. I was wrong. If everything has come to pass as I expect, you should now be seeking the halls of Irdorath. The book you gave to Pyrocar contains all the clues you need. I should have known why the Seekers wanted it so badly. You must get it back. The words Zarak Bendardo open it. Don't tell anyone about this. Well, I just told my whole stream! You should tell me before reading these letters out. I will attend to more important things now. I can't help you with your last task. Only you can defeat the source of evil. We shall meet again. Well, at least now we know that we should head to the monastery. I did not expect another one of you. I'm sorry, demons. We have no time for this. We have some snooping around. I mean, some snooping to do and some sleeping to do as well. In general, the bed is on the second floor. You should have known that I'm gonna like drop by and say hello to all the demons. Hi. Hi. Hello? No, I wasn't too sure if you maybe were friendly towards me, hence why I didn't want to bother you. I mean, you were so polite. Yeah, they're the demons. Obviously they're demons, but still. Oh, hi. Pray excuse me, I got stuck in the bed. Though that's not good. Okay, lesson learned. Clear the room before sleeping. Well, I have it. I mean, I have it pre-purchased. Not something I can play on stream unless we go to a bit of a different streaming site. It's a game about nakedness. They were very successful in their Kickstarter. I did not expect there to be 2 demons. It's like a parody of Mass Effect, but with anime titties. Unfortunately not on Twitch or YouTube. For anime titties be banned. Come here! Not in the room with your other slightly, samey looking demon guy. Gonna need a Doom guy in here soon. I could. It will be a while until the full game is out, though, when they're gonna distribute the early access keys, which they're a bit late in doing. It's just gonna be the first chapter. That is so creepy. The fact that he has like the dead man standing there, you always like are like, is that a real dead man? And then it's not, and then you're like, oof. Okay. I got the demons. See you around, Genity. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, that looks like XP with legs. I bet he at least gives 1,000. I want to kill him before I port to monastery. Oh, only 600! But okay, we demoned the tower. Ah, that's a great sentence. Hi. Hehe.
I killed all the dragons.
Really? So there's more than a glimmer of hope on the horizon. Now all we have to do is cut off the head of evil. If you have indeed done that, then we shall win the war.
Who, me?
You, of course. Who else?
Ooh. That was demon pain sounds though, and those sounded like
May Innos protect you.
All the dragons are dead.
That is good news indeed, but it does nothing to change our situation, which seems hopeless. The Seekers still have not left. On the contrary, more and more reports that during these last few days, their numbers have even increased. Killing off the dragons has dealt the enemy a blow, but it did not suffice. We need to dig this evil out by the roots.
I talked to the dragons.
What did they say?
They kept talking about the power of their master and how he settled in the halls of Xardas.
Innos be with us. The Black Temple has regained its power and is now sending its henchmen into our world.
What are these halls of Xardas?
The Eastern Invocation Temple of the god Beliar. There are 4 of them in the land of Mertana, but this one is probably the most terrifying temple of all. About 40 years ago, the northern and west temples of this horrible deity were destroyed. The brave knights of that time gave their all to raise those mighty constructions to the ground. Back then, the black hordes of the enemy were helpless against the superior numbers and the heroic courage of the knights and paladins. It would have been easy to destroy the other 2 temples as well and rid the land of evil forever. But after the second temple fell, they simply disappeared.
Disappeared? An entire temple? Yeah, right.
Do not mock me. The situation is serious. If the halls of Xardas have indeed regained their power, then it will not be easy to defeat the enemy. For that, you would have to find it first. And I think that this will be your next and hardest task.
We shall see. Xardas's book, which was believed to be lost, where is it?
I have been expecting you would ask that, but I fear that it will be of no help to you. It has been magically sealed. I took it to one of our lower vaults, and even we have so far tried in vain to open it.
May I try?
Xardas has played a dirty trick on us.
Can I see the book?
Be my guest. I cannot imagine you being successful where the greatest masters of our monastery.
But do they have a Xardas's letter?
Give it a try. Talamon is not going to stop you.
And yet there probably is things to do in the monastery. There's things to do like literally everywhere. I remember there being an alchemist bench down here, and I forgot to recharge my amulet again. I know that it will probably not do anything, but I want to. I will. I will do that now. I'm sorry. I have a habit of having the Eye of Innes charged.
Who told you that?
Nobody wants to know.
We modded it in. Like that jumping animation is from Gothic 1. I don't know if that is a good thing to show on YouTube, you know. Because it's the Gothic 1 jumping animation and it was awesome, yeah. Nothing in these chests.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
No chests in that room. That's downstairs.
That's just what I said.
That's empty. No paper here. I'm sorry, monastery. Dude, do not look at me, please. I'm here pickpocketing things. I mean, picklocking. That's also empty.
I'm staying out of it.
Those are all just rumors. You have to feel sorry for the...
Wait, would that be the right key?
I couldn't get
I just found a key lying on the floor.
You have to feel sorry for the...
Normally those mean
I'll
something.
never get this open without the
No.
right key.
It wasn't. Why was there just a key there?
I couldn't get away with that.
That's just what I said.
Oh! Like a library.
Tell me that isn't true.
As if I don't have enough problems.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
That's just what I said.
What do you mean, down mouse? Can you actually hear it? Is it making a... Oh yeah, it does make a clonk clonk noise. I can't pickpocket him though. Also, see ya, Wend. But why?
You already know what I think.
He thinks it's his What can I do for you?
Have you got anything interesting for me?
No.
Who told you that?
But why do I need his chest?
Deals out fair punishment.
I'm being mean by taking their shit. I'm not gonna be so mean that I'm also gonna take their life.
Deals out fair punishment.
And have the whole monastery attack me.
Turn back.
Pirate Car says I'm allowed to examine Xardas's book.
So he says that. All right, you may enter. The book you are looking for is over there on the alchemist's bench.
Not gonna kill all of them just for a piece of paper. Alchemist bench, eh?
Zarek Bandardo. Ah, the book's open. There's a letter and a key hidden inside.
And so I concealed the entrance to the library behind the secret door to protect my records of Beliar's temples. If my brothers had known of these records, those fools would probably have destroyed them all. Now all they know is that these temples used to exist. Just to be sure, I have sworn some servants to protect the library. The key opens the last door. The library? Where would that be? Oh, thank you. Thank you, hint. Something about this geometry is all wrong. Okay, I bloody found it. I was like, there's like a little tiny bit over there, there's like 2 marks here. Like, something was off with the whole room. I like how that dude is just like guarding the entrance like everything's normal. Any more?
Nothing to be had.
Or are we done now?
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Jesus, there's like a maze and a half in here. Thankfully, it seems that the maze has one right exit.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
So I should be fine. Can you please don't wall climb? This cave kind of reminds me of the temple at the end of Gothic 1. Because the whole of Gothic 1 was just like so single themed with like huge open area and everything. Yeah. And then you get to the end and it completely changes its environment to a temple and you're like, whoa! Whoopsie. Oh, that was bad. Let's not do that again. Jesus Christ! Don't roller corridor, I only opened the door. Don't need to go all scary on me.
Nothing to be had there. Nothing there.
I'm seeing a floaty thing in front of me. Three? Really? Oh! If I do not move, though, the others do not aggro, which is very, considerate. Well, that's one of them. That's two. Well, that's three. And we finish with no health, but that doesn't really matter. Whatever men come together, ways must be found to keep the peace. be it in the monastery, the city, or the landowner's farm. Any crime against the community is punished. The community forbids starting fights or joining brawls. Theft is also a crime that has consequences. Fair enough. I was like, this doesn't seem very useful.
Nothing to be had there.
I hope the dome may protect the ore from the menace of Beliar. The king is naive enough to believe that we built the dome as protection against breakouts. Well, as long as such ruses enable us to fulfill our higher goals, let it be so. Can only hope we have enough time left to prepare for the fight. As soon as the dome around the Valley of Mines has been erected, I will use all the power at my disposal to intervene in the impending fight. You'll have to create a teleportation rune to reach the secret place. For that you need a blank rune stone, a small bottle of holy water. You can use the rune to teleport into the room. I am now reasonably certain that the tears of Innos are what the paladins of old used in the long-forgotten ritual concentration of the sword. That means I should be able to use the little bottle I found to give additional strength to the consecrated weapon. Okay. Ooh. I'm now certain the building is the halls of Xardas. They are located on an island quite near the harbor of Kohinnis. Belial's interest in the ore mines is obvious. The stronger they are, the more valuable they seem to be to him as undead servants. These converted paladins are very hard for any warrior to defeat. One of them had fallen into my hands. I only hope the others won't notice the presence down here. The converted paladin no longer seems to react to any stimuli. Have stored his armor and the rest of his belongings in the back room. The door can only be opened from inside. I have built a teleport rune to get into the room. I have placed the instructions for it in the almanac so that one can find them.
So that's where you're hiding out. Damn far away. I'll need a ship to get there.
Thanks for thinking out loud, Nameless Hero! I have a question. Where does Ancient Demon Tower lead to? Oh. Okay.
Hey, I heard you spent a long time in the monastery cellars. What did you find out?
I know now where the enemy is hiding. It's a small island not far from here.
This is our big chance. We have to set out at once and destroy evil forever. Have you talked to Diego about it? I think he would want to accompany you. What about Gorn? Talk to him. I heard that he has returned from the Valley of Mines. And don't forget Lester. If you don't drag him out of his valley, he'll rot there. I also know my role in all this. I can increase your mana and be helpful in constructing runes once we face the enemy. When do we start?
Welcome aboard. We should meet at the harbor. Wait for me there.
Good. I'll be there when you're ready.
Where shall I look for a captain?
Ask Jorgen. He's a sailor after all. He should still be in the monastery, but if he can't help you, you'll have to look for someone on the farms or in the city who can navigate your ship. The best thing to do is to talk to Lee, or go to the harbor of Corinus. I can't think of anything better at the moment.
I don't mind having Milton. I mean, he might not be the most useful person, maybe, but I don't mind having Milton.
No one must violate the divine order.
When you say the library, do you mean the one, at the bottom?
So it says in the scriptures.
Or do you mean something else?
Could have told you that before.
I used to say that myself.
No one must violate the divine order.
I've got no time for things like that.
Oh, to the left. Oh yeah, I forgot. Derp, this thing exists. I'm now looking for Jorgen. I really like the sound of the monastery, and I don't know why. Wait, can this be right? Yeah, it can. He did do the weird, he did say that he has like an undead paladin, didn't he? We seem to have done really well in locating this place and everything, so we can let us just continue and fully clear out this place today.
Nothing to be had.
I think that is okay. Yeah, I will. Wait, do I need 5,000 gold?
Nothing to be had there.
Fair enough. He's not this way.
Hey, you! You seem to have worked up a sweat.
Yes, I'm completely exhausted. For days I've been trying to get this confounded concoction to work. I just can't do it.
What's the problem?
The recipe says something about a dragon egg. Of course, I don't have one of those things. So I've been trying to simulate that ingredient. However, with little success thus far. If one of those things should ever roll across your path in some cave, then think of me.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, that was only a joke. I cannot believe you will really find a dragon.
I mean, I was killing dragons.
Here, I've got a dragon egg for you.
You're trying to pull my leg. It's real. I hadn't thought it possible. Where did you find it?
I'd rather keep that to myself.
With a dragon?
What do you want for it?
Surprise me.
Good. Then take this magic ring. It is sure to help you overcome your enemies. It will protect you from the attacks of magical beings.
I wanna be a bad girl. We don't need his super duper dragon egg potion, but why? Okay. Fair enough. What is he brewing?
Hey. You
Yeah.
What kind of a potion is that supposed to be?
I bought the recipe from a traveling salesman. It mentions some curious but rather interesting things. I'm not sure if this potion really does anything, but my thirst for knowledge impels me to continue.
Okay, so he doesn't even know what kind of thing it is.
Excellent.
Give me some of the potion when it's ready.
All right, but as I said, I have no idea what will come from it. Come back later when I have finished it.
Hey, you...
Did you finish it yet? I have conveniently saved right outside of him. Now the dude that can pilot my ship?
I couldn't get away with that.
That's totally obvious.
Ooh. That's nice. I hate how it unequips itself when I concentrate.
Nobody ever asks me.
Yeah, when I do the thing. Let's see if the dude has a potion yet.
Wait a
You again!
Maybe I could offer you a job as a captain.
You're not having me on, mate. If what you say is really true, I'm definitely in on it. There's only a minor problem. I hate those novices out of half the larder. They're hopping mad, those fellows. I don't think that head magician will let me leave here just like that. First, I have to work off my debt with Pyrocar. I'm sorry.
Maybe I could offer you a job as a captain.
First,
Pyrocar, how much would my captain cost me?
Xardas's book.
What? How did you do that? It well nigh drove me to despair.
Just dumb luck, I suppose.
Don't talk nonsense. Luck, when not even I succeed in opening the book, and then someone like you comes waltzing in? That gives me something to ponder about. Anyway, since you were obviously the only one who was able to open the book, then may it be granted unto you to carry it, at least until we have weathered this crisis.
I know where to find the halls of Xardas. The temple is on an island. I found a nautical chart which shows the way.
That is great. Then you will need a ship and a crew in order to face the enemy. But remember, you need to be well prepared if you want to vanquish the Master of Xardas.
Where can I find a crew?
Your crew should consist of men you can trust. Talk to your friends, and think about who could be useful to you once you are on the island. You need a magician as well. But alas, I cannot spare a single man from the monastery. You will have to ask a magician who is not working within the monastery.
Jorgen is an experienced sailor. He could help me get to the Isle of Xardas.
That will not be so easy, I fear. He has signed on to work for the Brotherhood. He has neither paid the tribute nor brought us a sheep. Jorgen must finish his work first, then you can take him with you if you like.
How long will it take?
He used up the provisions which would have lasted a novice 3 weeks, and all on the first day. So I cannot let him go before he has worked hard in our gardens for 3 months.
What do I have to do so I can take Jorgen with me now?
There is indeed one thing you could do for me. Your good rapport with Xardas could help you with that. It has come to my attention that during these last few days, strange things have been going on in his tower. Many of the town people hear loud screams at night coming from there, and see strange lights dancing over his tower, as if we didn't have our plate full already. Go check what is going on there, and make it stop. Then you can have Jorgen.
The thing with Xardas's tower has resolved itself.
I accidentally cleared it!
No, wait. I do not even want to know. If you still want Jorgen, then go ahead and take him on your journey. May Enos protect you.
Thanks! I didn't even know that that was a quest. But it's done now.
I took care of your bill. You're free.
Really? How'd you manage that?
You don't want to know.
Oh, well, not that I really care. Thanks a million again. Now, what about your offer? Can I still sign on with you?
Yes!
Be my captain.
I feel honored. But do you even have a ship and a crew? I should say we'll need 5 men at least.
Good.
Shush with your Ignas! We're sorting out Jorgen!
Aye, aye, sir.
It only makes sense.
Just you wait, Now I've got you.
Jesus! I'm just gonna continue having my mouth open. I attacked the guy and somebody killed him! Oh god! What have I done? No! No more murdering of people, okay? They're like, he must know what he's doing. You must have attacked him for a reason. Come on, guys, kill our friend. Oh. Oh. Okay. So we killed the guy just to see that. Fair enough. Now we're happy. This game never ceases to amaze me, especially that point where NPCs will attack whenever I attacked just for the reason of
Hey,
to attack him, I suppose. It still doesn't have my potion. I think we can go back to Corinnes now. Oh! You mean technically it could be that? Fair enough.
hey, you.
It's really mean. Yeah, no, it's not Broomy. A paladin can do no wrong. If you are being murdered by one, they must have a reason. Even if it is to see a naked woman from your chest. Poor Ignaz. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ooh! Cool! Looks friggin' awesome! Yeah, I look majestic. Alive me?
Hey. I've come to get that ominous dragon egg potion.
Yes, I've just finished it. I haven't tested it, and I accept no responsibility. Do you hear?
Give it here already.
All right. Hopefully the stuff won't make your head explode.
I just want to see what it does, okay? If it is something that I have to save for like later, yeah, then I'm gonna reload. Was that all? That's a bit disappointing. Was that all that was supposed to happen? Let's see. Does it do anything else? No. But it roars. It roars. Wait, if I constantly reload, can I make it do something else? No, I can't. It's okay. Well, I mean, the strength potion roared like a kitty, so there's that. Rare. some friends to find. I need to find Lester, I need to find Garn. None! I have no roots. I have a lot of golden bags though. I'm busy opening a bag, give me a second. It's like loot boxes, but a bit less exciting because you always know that you're just gonna receive 50 gold. There's also no big numbers of sale on top of these, and nobody telling you that you got to buy the leather bag now. Which makes these really, really boring bags. Okay, I think we're done with bags. I have 142 strength. My brain has forgotten what it wanted to do. Well, that's inconvenient.
That's been known a long time.
True.
Really didn't deserve that.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
And there's more, believe me.
Justice will prevail in the end.
Used to say that myself.
The dragons are dead.
I knew that Innos would give you the strength to defeat the dragons. Where is the ore?
The orcs are still besieging the castle in the Valley of Mines. Garan stands no chance of leaving the castle before the siege is ended.
Damn it! If Garand isn't capable of handling the situation, then I shall have to see to it myself. A few orcs won't stop me. Not me! I have
You say that and then you'll die.
preparing for departure. We shall all go. I shall leave only a minimal guard on the ship. That shall be enough then to finally put an end to the orcs.
Whoopsie.
Wait a minute. I need a ship.
So do a lot of people, soldier. You do not even have a captain, to say nothing of a crew.
I have a
About
captain.
the ship in the harbor.
It belongs to me, and that's that. We shall transport the ore with this ship. Once that is done, then you can ask me again.
The orcs' elite warriors are attacking the land.
Nonsense. My people have not reported a massive invasion of orcs so far. Perhaps some of their scouts got lost in the nearby woods.
Those were no scouts. I took this ring from one of them.
Show me. That is certainly disturbing. That is a sign of their strength. So the orcs have left their palisades and are fighting on the open field.
I haven't seen a whole lot so far. Mainly they're warlords and only a few fighters.
So, then they must be plotting something else. That is rather unlike orcs, that their leaders should leave their protective palisades by themselves. It would be a good opportunity, however, to deliver them a telling blow. If they lose their leaders, their morale will sink as well. You have a new assignment, Knight. Go and kill the orc leaders you can find here in the area. Bring me their rings. That will be a tough blow to the orcs. Ask Ingmar about this. He can give you a few tactical hints for fighting the orc leaders. The orcs' elite warriors are his specialty. He has often had to deal with them.
I would be more, worried about where I should find them, not how to kill them.
The orcs are planning a major offensive.
Indeed. Well, that's very interesting. And how can you claim to know this?
Some of their leaders are haunting this area.
That doesn't sound like a typical orc strategy.
I mean, one of them was nonchalantly standing right beside Xardas' tower for some weird reason.
What should we do now?
When they are seen in numbers like this, they usually form a raiding patrol led by the highest among them. This highest warlord establishes the headquarters and withdraws to some cave from where he sends his troops into battle. If we could get hold of this leader, it would give us a decisive advantage. An orc leader usually likes to hang out in the vicinity of his enemies. It would be advisable to look for his cave somewhere not too far from the city. Some orcs have been spotted near Lobart's farm. Maybe that's where you should begin your search.
How is the situation on the mainland?
The war isn't won yet, although the royal troops are already driving back the orcs. But small bands of orcs are gathering in many places, trying to scatter our army. They fight without honor and without faith, and therefore we shall prevail in the end.
Sure enough. Which type of rune though? Okay.
Am I worthy of receiving a rune?
Which way have you chosen? The way of healing or the way of battle?
I choose the path of combat.
Yay! Holy arrow!
You don't have to tell me that.
Is that the wrong one?
I'm not telling you anything new.
Oh, thank you.
It can't go on like this forever.
Can't rely on that.
I ain't reloading.
I'm staying out of it.
We do still have quite a bit of learning points.
Torment for Beliars. All that Inos created was the pleases me anymore.
Well, we have 29.
He listened to the wrong people.
And I'm pretty sure that I have to, like, claim it to claim the next one anyway.
It's a bad business.
Am I worthy of receiving a rune?
Which way have you chosen? The way of healing?
Expel evil? Question? Yeah, think so. Yep. Pretty costly though. Not in the learning points, but more in the mana department. I want to unload my inventory onto somebody. And then I need to find my friends.
Will it ever change?
I'm going to leave Corinus.
A wise decision. I wish I could come with you. This town has changed too fast. The times where you could get rich fast are over. I could instruct you in archery, lockpicking, and dexterity. Also, I'm sure you can use a decent thief.
Why don't you come with me? We'll meet at the harbor.
You're right. Corinus is a dump. I'm coming with you.
I really love this
Be
guard.
ready in a second.
His eyebrows twitch sometimes. I think he's attempting to blink. No, I want my friends. Even if they're the bad choice to take, I still want my friends with me.
Well, I'm ready. I'll see you at the ship.
True. Kind of forgot where Bosper is. Is he the archer one? I bet he's the archer one.
That was obvious all along.
I'm not touching that.
I want 1,000,000 bolts. Please. Do you have any, actually? Ain't 1,000,000, but I'm taking it. We're gonna leave one bow in case we run out of bolts. But we don't have that much dexterity. That one will do. Don't necessarily need to unload my whole inventory. But at the same time, I hate clutter. Some torches might still be useful. Fair enough. I'll likely be here on Monday. That's a brush, all the pitch, the mandibles. This ring opens a portal. We should keep that. Probably shouldn't sell him my money. I think I want to keep my money. Spoons! Keep one of these just in case. Well, now, most of what we have is food, armor. Food, armor, extra rings, and stuff like that. So as a whole ton of runes. Which is fine with me. So that was all my junk. I know that I can, but I'm just gonna keep them. Just in case at that last moment we were like, what would we do if we only had 10 more hit points? Oh well, look, a belt, Just in case that happens, I'm keeping those. More gear options are always a good thing. I'm gonna be ending this episode here. When we come back, we're gonna be mainly looking for my friends, but we may wander around the area a bit, killing the orc warlords. Otherwise, I feel like today was a kind of good episode. I started being completely lost. Then the game was all like, oh, it's actually chapter 5. Going to the Xardas' place was the right thing to do, as it was then like, go to the monastery, and then I re-picked up the plot, so that's nice. Now I'm just a bit lost as to where my friends are. But, that probably can be fixed by finding them. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you're gonna join me on Monday. And tomorrow I'm gonna see if I can beat Harry Potter 2 on the PlayStation 1. So that I can have some recordings to upload for when my husband takes, time off, or holidays, or I get sick, or whatever. So yay! Happy time! Thanks for joining me.